Every day the Fat Controller came to the station to catch his train. "Hello," he always said to Thomas. "Remember, don't be impatient, Thomas. You can never be as strong or as fast as Gordon, but you can still be a really useful engine. Don't let the silly trucks bother you." There were lots of trucks, and Thomas worked very hard pushing and pulling the trucks into place. There was also a small coach and two strange things his driver called cranes. "That's the breakdown train," he told Thomas. "The cranes are for lifting heavy things like engines and coaches and trucks." One day, Thomas was in the yard. Suddenly, he heard an engine whistling. "Help! Help!" A goods train came rushing through too fast. The engine was James, and he was frightened. His brake locks were on fire. "They're pushing me! They're pushing me!" he panted. Keep going! Keep going!" yelled the trucks. Still whistling, "Help! Help!" Poor James disappeared. "I'd like to teach those trucks a lesson," said Thomas the tank engine. Soon came the alarm. "James is off the rails! Get the breakdown train, quickly!" Thomas was coupled on and off they went. Thomas worked his hardest. "Hurry, hurry, hurry," he puffed. He wasn't pretending to be Gordon this time. He really meant it. "Darn those trucks and their tricks. I hope poor James isn't hurt." James's driver and fireman were feeling him all over to see if he was hurt. "Don't worry, James," they said. "It wasn't your fault. We said those wooden brakes they gave you were no good." Thomas pushed the breakdown train alongside. Then he pulled the unhurt trucks out of the way. "Oh dear, oh dear," they groaned. Serves you right, puffed Thomas. He was hard at work, puffing back and forth all afternoon. "This'll teach you a lesson, this'll teach you a lesson," he told the trucks. And they answered, "Yes it will, yes it will." They left the broken trucks, and with two cranes they put James back on the rails. He tried to move, but he couldn't, so Thomas helped him back to the shed. The Fat Controller was waiting anxiously for them. "Well, Thomas," he said, "I've heard all about your hard work today, and I'm very pleased with you. You really are a useful engine. James will be getting some proper brakes and a new coat of paint, and you shall have your own branch line to yourself." "Oh, thank you, sir," said Thomas. Now Thomas is as happy as can be. He has a branch line and two coaches named Annie and Clarabelle. He puffs proudly back and forth with them all day. He is never lonely. Edward and Henry stop quite often and tell him the news. Gordon is still always in a hurry, but he never forgets to say, "Poop, poop." Thomas always whistles, "Peep, peep," back at him.